Alright, I look over and say, whose little kid is that and why is he in jail?
Okay, first up, that is not a kid, that is a dwarf. Second, I actually recognize them.
He's kind of funny looking. It'd be easy to recognize him.
He is past you guys now.
Okay. I look over to Kyrus. So, you know that little kid?
He's not a kid. He's actually a rogue dwarf.
Huh.
Idiot.
And someone taught
Not
him...
you.
Yeah. Goodness. And I was understanding what he was saying. Goodness, the mouth of him. Oh well.
Yeah, it's like the problem is, during the attack of my hometown, during my attack, I didn't even see him.
Oh, was he the friend of yours who
Yeah.
went missing?
Yeah.
Well, now he's about to go missing too, because he's almost past you guys. He's past you guys.
He's in jail.
Well, he's in a cart. The guys that don't look like guards. And the cart is Inquisition, but they don't look like Inquisition.
Oh God.
Well, he's fucked.
So I think out of character, I think what you're saying is either he could go and try to help him kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. So Rocky, what Will's saying is that your character could get out of
You can either kill off Parker's character now or kill him off later.
I don't know, man. I'm new. My bard is
They
new
don't
to
know
this.
him. You're the only one that does, and he's freaking out after seeing you.
So I'm just out of character. I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Drink my water.
I jump on the car. I run up.
Well, the carriage is moving too.
How fast is it moving?
Like about 20 miles per hour.
Oh God.
Tell the cabbie to move faster.
Just tell him to turn around.
Okay. I yell out. I yell out. Stop the cart. Yes.
Pushes on the brakes. You guys go shoot.
Moment.
Oh my God.
So whoever's standing takes a point of damage.
So it immediately immediately stops.
Point of damage because you're standing.
Glad I stole his seat.
Yeah, you go.
I'm a cashier. I don't mind.
He stops quickly, like too quick on the brakes, and you go face first into the driver window.
A car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like a World War I like tank idea, where it's like a horse carriage just with armor on it.
But it has brakes.
Yes. Well, it's like a handbrake thing.
You know, like one of those old automotives that
Yeah,
you
the ones that you
spin
crank up.
crank
So
up.
it's not like a horse carriage.
No.
Okay.
But it's like a horse carriage. It's a horse
Maybe
carriage
it's not
without
that
horses.
So it's like a horse carriage in the same way a car is like a horse carriage.
It's what they do is they take horse, especially for like the low common stuff, is they take horse carriages and then they armor it, and then they get a forge smith to enchant, which is a licensed wizard, to enchant an engine, like a steam boiler / engine, and then they like attach a drivetrain to the two wheel things, and then enchant
So,
some
like-
weird stuff.
It's the equivalent of a Model T.
Yeah.
I rub my head and say, next time, tell me before you say something stupid, okay?
He's like, boy, why we stop?
Yeah. Why did we
Why
stop?
would stop, eh?
What accent is that?
Well,
Cockney.
Okay, wait. The jail calls it back down. The jail calls it back down. Has a old friend of mine.
Says, well, what he gotta do? He's gotta be in jail for some reason.
Those guards on the card that did not look like the Inquisition type.
I grumble and say, this is wasting our time. I need to kill some goddamn
He
ghouls.
says, I can't get into none of that, Governor, but tell me where to drive and I'll go.
Just turn around. I catch up to the cart.
Alrighty then. And then he rolls up the window again, turns around quickly. Glenn, as you're standing back up, you get flung to the side, but you don't take any damage. You're more prepared this time. You're still not sitting. You're standing still. Hold it.
Next time, sit down.
And,
Like you said, out of character, sorry for interrupting. Like you said, all the seats are occupied.
I do
not all of the seats. There's 2.
No, like in
Three
real life.
people.
Like in real life.
Oh, I thought like there was.
No.
Oh.
He stole the only one that was right here.
Well, I guess you
That's-
just gotta switch between the two.
Oh my. Oh my.
Do you want a chair?
No, I'm fine.
Because there's more chairs.
I'm fine.
I just wall sit. Build up that core.
Hey, you know that chair that you said we should toss, the folding ones?
Oh crap, you're right.
I will go grab you one.
There's also a chair right there that's not being used, and a chair right here that's not being used.
Well, that one is being used to hold my stuff.
You put it on something else.
No.
Goodness.
I don't.
Alright then.
Like I stand still for 5 or 8 hours. Not straight though. I have like breaks, of course, but most of the time I stand behind a cash register, unless in smoke shop.
The irony is that Glenn was like, we should get rid of these chairs. What do we even use them for?
This.
It's pretty weighty.
Well. Sorry. Handing off would have been fine, but my chair started rotating.
Yeah.
You're like, oh god.
I tried to turn my body to pass it to him, and instead
And you
I
turned
just-
the other way.
Yeah, I
You're
like,
like,
oh
oh god.
and I turned around it.
There
Oh
you go.
great, now I feel like my size by standing up.
Yep.
I
Anyways,
hate being short.
so you guys pull up. You're driving closely by the cart.
Yeah.
You're keeping up to it, but you're not stopping. It says, I got you here. What are you gonna do now?
Okay. I walk down the window. I look at the other car's driver. I say, stop the car. That's my friend now.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you. He says something in another language.
Oh
The
God.
guy looks
language?
beside him, like pokes him. He's like, and they start laughing at each other, and then they look straight again.
He knows like 17
I got
languages.
5. Which
Yeah.
language are we talking about here?
What do you have?
Common, Goblin, Dwarven, Elven, Undercommon.
It sounds close to undercommon, but not exactly.
Can I roll test?
You do have linguistics, so yeah.
Come on, Bond! Come on, infer from context.
I got plus 14 to what I roll.
Oh, thank God.
17 plus 14.
I think he gets it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can, from patching between languages that you've studied in your book of like words like English to French type
Yes,
dictionary
yes,
things.
yes.
You can tell it's something on the line of our prisoner now. Wimpy looking human can't take it from us.
I check a little bit and look over. They called you a wimp, and it's their.
Hey, what?
Yes, that's what I overheard. I chuckle some more. I know we're supposed to do something funny, but this is more funny.
The guy at your cabbie says to you, hurry up, mate, we got a tight schedule to keep.
Why is he under arrest?
You're gonna ask them or the car driver?
The other cart.
The other cart?
Yeah.
Okay, you ask them that. They responds back to something on the line like, what?
Oh, what?
I said,
Okay.
why is he under arrest?
The one guy doesn't pay attention, he's about to answer, the guy pokes him and they like kind of speed up a little bit more.
Oh my God.
I face palm. We're gonna get in trouble again, aren't we?
It's our friend.
You're
Your
getting
friend.
tossed around there, Nathaniel. Your friend is trying to help you out, but he seems to be failing again.
Out of character.
Oh my God. Now I get it.
Out of character. Oh no, it's so funny that I can't even remember what I was going to say.
So now you can interact now. You're in this cage. You're not really shackled. You don't really have a bunch of gears. You do have the hairpin that you kind of keep,
Okay.
like the rope
How's
turkey
the
leg.
cart locked?
Old back in the day, like slave cart where it's all iron bars and like the one locked door with the key.
Okay. Well, I seize this opportunity to open up the door.
Sure. So do a
Come on, dramatic reveal.
Come on, character sheet. Please have good rogue stats.
do a.
Oh my.
No.
You'll get-
Now you realize whose character is?
It's a full open cart. Like the cage is fully completely open, and then they're sitting on the top of a little wood thing, like an actual wagon.
Okay, so I'm gonna. There's other prisoners with me, and we've been driving for a while, so I presume I've talked to them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Would my character talk to them? I don't
Yes.
really. Okay.
Yeah,
From
there's
what
a
I know,
couple in
he's a
there.
drunk.
There's one that
Yes.
was
Very
these two
sociable.
have been with you with the older sister also. One's an elder man, about 80. The other one's like his grandson, which is about 12.
Okay. And do we know where we were being taken?
You're being taken to a Nordic ship. These guys raided a bunch of one of the Inquisition facilities that were not taken care of very well.
So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do my fellow prisoners want to get off the cart?
10, I bet.
10.
Okay.
'Cause
12.
These guys either eat
Up to
you,
11.
train you into their army, or if you're a woman, not pleasant things.
Okay, so I will turn to the biggest, stocky-looking guy that's backed up with me, and I'm gonna whisper to him, and I'm gonna say, "Now's our moment. Block their sight for me."
So the 80-year-old or the 12-year-old?
The big guy.
The 80-year-old.
The big guy.
Yeah, you're a dwarf, just to let you know. So
Yeah.
he sits like behind you, playing with his grandson, kind of like talking to his grandson to look like they're just chatting.
Yeah.
This will give you plus with like the noise of the carts and stuff and being distracted by him. This will give you a +3 to your roll.
Okay. So, sorry, this character sheet.
Yeah, I have no skills.
What's this miscellaneous modifier from?
Putting a rank into it.
Okay, so
What skill are you looking for?
9,
9.
10, 11, 12 with the +3.
Yep. So they don't really turn their heads, and you barely almost just drop your some couple of your lockpicks that you had stored on you, but you just easily catch them right when your hands go out because you hit a bump. So now you can do a sleight of hand check.
Would it be a lockpicking check?
It's under sleight of hand. Just when you do lockpicking, you get a bonus. I forget what the rogue thing is though for it though.
I think +3 probably.
Not +3. I think
Okay, I
they
have-
usually always do +1 or +2s.
Okay.
I have Escape Artist, which is trained, and Disable Device.
Disabled
So-
device. That's what I'm thinking of. Disabled device is lockpicking. Oh, water?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not gonna be filter water, just like that.
Yeah. That's what I had with this guy.
As long
and
as
I
it's
still
cold.
feel dehydrated.
He wants it cold.
Well, guys, I got some bad news for you.
Oh my god, what?
The DC of a simple lock is 20.
Well,
and I only have a +6.
Oh!
You better roll a 20.
well, you do have your lockpicking tools, which helps.
Oh, that give me an additional bonus?
I believe so.
So 17 so far.
Also, you should have class ability that's all about locks.
I'm
would be under
probably
rogue.
not trained in it. This guy's spec'd as a fighter, not a rogue.
No, rogues automatically get it. It's when you disable device and it's a lock, you get a bonus to it.
Thank you. Treasure. I'm thirsty, man. Just, I don't care if it's filtered or not. I'm thirsty action figure.
Oh yeah, I had half my level.
Yep.
So you couldn't level divide by 2?
Okay, so I need to now look up
Rounding up.
lockpicks.
It'd be thieves' tools. It's under that.
Thieves
Poison.
tools. Thieves tools.
Oh, well.
+2 circumstance bonus on disable device. Okay, we might barely get there if it's a simple lock.
It is a simple lock.
Okay, so 11 plus 6, yeah, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 21. Cause
Oh, thank God!
Level
You
4.
push around without barely able to see through the bars, and you feel the click in your hand, and the door hits your arm that's outside.
Okay, is the lock at the back of the cart or on the side?
It's on the back.
Is
Okay.
it facing
It's like-
towards us?
No, it's not faced towards you guys.
Okay.
Is,
But
it's on the back.
You guys can see him doing this. 'Cause
Oh,
the entire
okay.
thing's open. The two drivers are distracted by him.
okay,
Oh.
So they're
so
like, okay,
is their cart bigger than the one I'm in?
yes.
Okay,
It's
And it's-
it looks bigger from the armor.
yeah, but like it's sticking out like further behind,
No, it's
so it's shorter.
yes. It's about the same length as yours.
Well, that makes this this is gonna be awkward.
It's
Um,
if you drew it on the map, it's 4x4.
Okay.
Yeah, and the cart you're on is 1x2.
So ours is wider, just not.
So okay, so it's yeah, so it's perpendicular.
You're about 10 feet. They're 10 feet. They're beside you.
Yeah,
About
They're
10.
5 feet away
5
from you.
Okay.
yeah.
So it's like, this
Okay.
is us, space, that's you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how impulsive / insane is this character?
He is a drunk.
He's a
from what I
drunk.
know.
Yeah, but that
He's-
doesn't necessarily mean that
He's about if it means escaping and stuff and like getting like saving himself, it's about a 6.
Oh, okay, that's not very high. Okay.
Like
If it's getting into...
he'll jump from the cart to the car, but he'll wave them over to try to get them closer first.
Okay. So what are the windows like in their cart?
Glass.
It's just at the front?
There's one in the front that's glass, and there's 2 on the side, where the where the storm doors are. They basically like they slide to the side so people can get out quickly. Like,
Okay.
quick-
I guess
quick
We
response
could open
doors.
the storm door.
You
I
could.
will wait for
But
my.
they're like the curtain that's covering the window is open, so
Okay.
they're looking at you opening this door.
Yeah. So I will hold the door shut and I will just watch their cart and wait.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you guys, as he's talking and they're finally giving up and they're starting to speed up quicker,
Yeah.
you see the door, you see the door slightly open a bit,
Yeah.
and then you see him close it again.
Okay. I wonder, is he planning to escape that little guy? Goodness. Well, he has more guts than I do.
You're bond.
I like that style. If I only had my ale, I would drink to that. But I already drunk this morning.
Great.
Improvising, out of character.
Great, another drunk.
What do you do?
I guess I get the idea to try and open the storm door to make sure
What?
to ready the
It's
storm.
it's a lever.
It's a lever.
So if you pull it halfway, it opens the door. If you pull it all the way, it pops off like a shield.
Oh, okay.
So
Is there any way to like
So just pull it
open
halfway.
it subtly?
Yeah, if you slowly open it
Oh, okay.
to,
It's like
to the first click, and then you just hold the handle.
Okay.
You can, it'll like go, and then you can pull it manually.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so that I guess that's what I do.
Okay, so you open the door slowly. You're still going at the same speed, side by
Okay.
side. They're still not close enough for you to be able to jump out.
What do
They're,
you?
but they're 5.
They need to go. The storm doors are in the middle of the car.
Oh yeah, that kind of close. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
so they
yeah.
need to go once.
But you said that their cart was backing up.
No, it's.
We turn around.
Yeah, they turned around to catch up to you, so they're kind of like.
Yeah, but you said that they were falling behind because the other guys sped up.
they're
Yeah,
speeding
now they're
up.
now they're speeding up. They're about 20 feet away from you now.
That could kind of help you.
So,
They'd have to speed up in order for you to jump.
but I had the door unlocked
Yes.
when they were they were beside us.
Yes.
So-
As
So
when you
we're
unlocked
probably
it,
When in this process does he open the door?
about
As-
5
so-
seconds after you open the door, and they're like he sees it, takes him to register, and then he starts opening the door, and that the cart is now.
We're
like
just
that.
a little bit behind them now.
You're a little bit right now, so you can take the jump right now if you want to, or you can wait a couple more seconds and see if they catch up. Because right now it's a risky jump, but you can make it.
But if we're driving like right beside each other and they're backed up like this, shouldn't it be just like
Well, so
not very far?
Yeah.
Because if we were 5 feet apart, like that's like
how your cart is,
a bit wider than this, isn't it?
it's like that. The door is right here.
Yeah.
They're sitting right here. Their car, as you're opening it, is now right here,
That door is going to get in the way.
and the storm door is right here.
So he could just get out.
And
quickly and run
every
over.
couple of seconds, you're falling. A little
How small
back.
is the child?
Child is
Like
about.
age?
He's
Trace.
12.
He's 12. He's about 4'6".
And what race?
He's human.
Human.
Well,
He's Nordic
strength
human.
score is only 12. Well, fortunately, that's my intellect actually. 12.
The one who made this character sheet did not do well on rolls I've had.
No, I'm trying to figure out how impulsive / stupid this character is.
I saw
He can be pretty smart at times, but he ooze shiny. He has ADHD.
Yeah, that's
I
not.
say like
that's not relevant.
6
here.
out of 10 stupid, right?
No, like say
No,
for-
he's 12.
6
He's
out of 10 on
10
stat.
He's average.
10. No, he's above average. 10 is average.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he's slightly smarter than your average human.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, he has
Your average guy.
Yeah.
So, or your average, yeah, your average dwarf in this case.
Yep.
So,
I want to make a Yogi Bear joke, but I won't. Because I know for a
So
fact
I
I do
guess-
that, I'll waterboard you.
So what do you do?
Please don't.
well, there's nothing I can do at this distance, I guess. Because the door's in the middle.
Unless
Well, you guys can tell the driver to do things.
How much?
Okay,
does
okay.
Tell him to go faster.
Okay,
Does
yeah,
the
yeah,
child look scrawny?
No.
Is he stocky?
Oh my goodness.
Not really. These people are used in labor camps.
Oh god.
This would be so much easier if this guy wasn't aligned good. Could just leap out of the vehicle and be done with it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
He could always drop down.
I talked to the guy. I talk to our driver.
Oh yeah, I guess these things are going really slow, aren't they? These aren't going like car speeds.
They're not going like 80 miles per hour. No.
Oh god, that was
This
suicidal.
isn't like you jump out, you miss, you go bouncing down the highway.
The cart is going at like 50 miles per hour. Because you guys are on a slight incline and the horses are galloping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's
you
like,
can make
it's
it.
like a sprint.
Yeah.
If you jump,
All right, sure. Let's just go for this. I grab the kid and I pull him to the edge of the cart, and
You miss, he gets run over.
yeah, that's it.
The old man is
I'm-
like about to die. Like he's so old and frail by giving his grandson his food instead of him eating it.
Ooh.
Okay, so there.
Taking the
I don't wanna
whips
think.
and
Good
all that
guy,
stuff.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Good guy, Grandpa.
Who else is in the cart?
Yeah, him and the kid.
Oh, it's just us. It's just 3 of us.
You guys were like so stubborn that they're just gonna either like cook you to make up soldiers or other things.
So cannibal slavers, great.
So I'm a dwarf that drinks a lot, so I probably got a lot of extra weight on me, huh?
I guess, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, we're going slow enough for this. I
The old man
grab both of them,
Oh my god.
step up to the cart backwards, and just leap out.
He knows how to
Holding
play
them
cart
above
for.
me.
Okay.
So as soon as I see him leap, I just let the thing go and open the doors fully.
So as the door, you're going this speed. The driver sees this and his like the warning light goes off, and the driver kind of has this idea in his head. He speeds up, so past the car, and the guys look at it as the doors open. You're looking out the window, like out the door, and they're laughing and they start slowing down. The door catches the wind, flies back. As you jump out of the cart, do a I'm gonna say
I really hope
Do you have
Parker's the
acrobatics?
character just
Hey, go on.
gets
Dice.
murdered horribly here.
I dropped the dice.
acrobatics.
Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Thank God I have feet able to pick things up.
Has a rank. So does a rank give you 1 point, and then you get the additional 3?
Yep,
Okay.
but only once. So if you put 2 ranks into it, you only get the 3 plus
Yeah.
ones.
22.
Hey, yeah, as you catch them, you see the door catch it, and you kind of push off when you turn backwards, and you hit the door, and the door starts sliding across the ground, like bump, 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 slide, and slowly stops, and you're on it. No one seems to be injured. You take the full force of it.
Exactly as planned.
Do a fortitude save.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think that will succeed.
Your what clothing you have on you, and some of the straw that you padded in yourself, and the
Not
door.
very much of it left.
Yeah, and the door like cushioning on it takes the impact.
Wait, so the door of our
Yeah, when
wagon
you-
came off and he
Yeah,
landed on.
Well, because you're supposed to hold, like you're supposed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
slide
yeah.
your arm into it, pull it, and like rip it off with like a shield when you storm in.
Yeah.
You just let it fly, and it caught the wind. So it's like,
Totally intentional.
You forgot that could happen, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
so
I thought I was the fool.
So you guys,
You still are.
you guys slowly stop, and he's on the ground laying there, and they're slowly getting off, like brushing off the dust. There's a huge cloud of smoke where they landed. You're coughing, standing up.
I yell up to the driver to tell him to stop.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Driver slow.